I need to add it to
Testing,
the
testing,
network.
testing, 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 testing. All right, I sound pretty good. How is everyone doing tonight? I am the chosen one. With me is TacoYaki. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Power Hour, where we are working on a castle, and it's looking pretty awesome. But yes, let me continue doing that there. All right, very cool. All right.
Alright. Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour 2018. This is day 47. Oh, I need to update the title.
Cool. All right, I need. I was clearing this out. I think.
Let's do that real quick. And copy that. Ba-da-ba-ba. So, I just ran into a technical issue.
Uh-oh.
The other stream box is not allowed on the network.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I see you. I see. Ah!
Too easy. I would have felt so bad if you were like on like a half heart.
That would have sucked. Okay. Oh yeah, it's delayed. So even if I no. Oh wait, no. That wall that you just got rid of, put it back.
Oh, why?
Cause it's not going all the way across.
Oh, well.
Look in front in front of you.
The three over here.
Over here. It goes back, and then it comes in some.
Wait, where? I'm so confused.
Yeah. So where you're digging is all of this open area right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then once you get here, then it squeezes into a hallway.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna get rid of the mountain, or the
so
side that you want to get rid of.
Yeah. So this wall comes back.
Yeah. I'll just get rid of the mountain, or this side at least.
Oh. I guess fill this back. Yeah. Fill it back in with dirt. Oh, actually.
So what in?
Huh? This little hallway that got created.
So I'm not getting rid of anything?
No. So from here on, all of this is gonna be dirt.
Okay.
But
so okay, you deal with that and I'll deal with the top part.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, very cool.
Okay. So 1 second, cause I have a technical issue I need to fix. Come
All
here.
right.
Over here. Over here.
Oh.
Okay. From this gap right here, all the way to the gap that I made here.
All right, get rid of this.
Yes.
All right, make sure to sleep as well.
Yes, I'm about to sleep right now. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I need to fix something for Ray Ray. Go to settings. Network. About. Go back. guess go to about, and then set up connection. Wireless. Yeah. No, just give me the info. Let me see.
I just love it when technology doesn't work.
Just tell me the MAC address. System? No. There we go. Why now?
Let's continue on.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man. So how's your week been going?
Good. Just trying to stay busy. I streamed creative this morning.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, that would felt pretty awesome.
Cool.
But yeah, as I finished today's stream, I guess I didn't realize apparently I was running out of space and like quickly. So I spent some time not like reorganizing stuff, and a lot of the older stuff I got rid of because it wasn't like very good. I did a bunch of Minecraft stuff, so I'm gonna save Minecraft stuff, I guess. But it's funny seeing all like the places I've like lived in and just seeing how like
the background. Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to fix my audio. But yeah, other than that, it's been interesting seeing like all like my shirts and just like all my, and then I think I am coming up on Minecraft Power Hour as well, the first one.
Okay.
But it is nice to know that it takes over a year to fill up all the space, because all the space is essentially taken up by like my OBS videos and stuff like that, like my streaming stuff. So it's good to know like it takes like a year. So I got rid of a bunch of stuff. A bunch of it was like testing stuff as well. So, but yeah. But yeah, it was interesting seeing like, see how far like I progressed and stuff like that, especially like as a streamer too.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I did that for the podcast when I was putting it up on iTunes. Hey Jake, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? I'm having technical difficulties. Real quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, what are you planning on doing with all the footage?
I was thinking, like I have to put it somewhere because I don't think I have enough space. I need like a beefy flash drive or like something like a hard drive kind of thing. I would like to keep it just to be like, look, this is all like my Minecraft stuff, and eventually like my other streams, like once, like my creative streams and stuff like that, like once like because I had a bunch of like Assassin's Creed stuff, but majority of it wasn't good. So and I have no problems playing them again. But I was just like, my mic stuff is just, I need to get a better mic. But I would like to keep it, but I have no place to put it, and I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, Jake, I am doing good as well. I had an okay day at work. And
I was wondering too, because today was a bit late.
So is podcast week, and
oh, you're catching up.
yeah, I watched 6 episodes of My Hero Academia, and I still have a bunch to go. I think I am on the first episode of the 2nd season, so I have 25 more episodes to go. What did I call this stuff? I'm sorry, I have my little menu up. Last weekend, I was having some really, really bad internet issues, and I had to set up like some crazy security to get it back to working again. And basically, a lot of stuff is locked out, and I haven't had the chance to put it back up. So, like, Cortana's locked up. What my wife is trying to watch on TV is locked up, so that's priority. I gotta fix that, so I don't get yelled at. And a few other things are locked up. But then also there was a Samsung TV on my network, and I'm like, I don't have a Samsung TV. What is this? So I spent the entire weekend locking everything down, and then it's one of the things where it's like you change the password, and you don't know what can't connect anymore until
That's
like
true. You're like trying to figure out like the password is like, what did I set it up as?
yeah, or you have everything set up, and then you're like, okay, everything should be working, and then you try to turn on a device, and it's like no Wi-Fi. You're like, oh. So I am setting up this one, and hopefully I put in the right. Because there was one letter I was like, is that an I or is that an I or is that a 1? Hopefully it's a 1. Let's see. Sometimes I use big words I fully don't understand. I do it to make myself sound photosynthesis. Cool. Photosynthesis. Plant food, I think. Or the process of plants eating. Okay, and that. Yes. And that. I'm glad I didn't set up a super ugly one temporarily.
Of what?
The Wi-Fi password. It used to be like.
Oh.
It used to be just garbage.
And then you'd have to remember it or write it down.
Yeah, I have a manager that takes care of all that. Oh, wait a minute.
It's always interesting to see like old like emails or just like old like platforms you were used to be on, and it's like, oh wait, what was my password for this again? I don't remember. What was teenager me thinking about when I created a password?
There was this one guy I was in class with one time, and his email was Bob like his pumpkin pie. I'm like, oh my god, that's long. Switch that to Netflix, and we'll listen to it on that. And then if you want to play a game, play it on your phone. I can't fix it right now. It's having too many issues. Okay. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Somebody's trying to steal my internet.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, Time Warner's like, no, your signal's fine. And then I'm like, but it's not. They're like, everything's good on our end. I'm like,
well, it's not.
And I look on my network and it's like, oh, Samsung TV. I'm like, I don't have a Samsung TV. Okay, how am I gonna approach this?
Do you want me to get rid of this as well, or?
No, the wall needs to continue over here. But we're gonna make a small little little like thing for this cave down here.
Okay.
Alright, so sleep. Everyone sleep. Oh, you don't know that joke. Last pass.
Alright. I'll just work on the floor then, I guess.
Is the tops of the other walls done? Oh yeah, the wall, the floor. Yeah, the floor. The floor's good.
What?
Yes. Well, you mostly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the floor's good. There was this one anime where it was a battle royale and a bunch of people had to like fight each other, and the host of the battle royale said like one strange quote, like one strange phrase in English for some reason, and we couldn't figure out why. I think it was just so you could throw everybody off, but it was everybody clap your hands. And then the rest of it would be in Japanese. And we're like, what? So, I was going to say that, but then I remember you don't know that show. Let's see.
I do not watch a lot of anime, unfortunately.
Okay, so let's keep this like that. Actually, we can make it one step lower because I want it that way. Okay. Ah, my inventory's full. No! What do I have that I don't need?
It's always full.
Constantly. What do I have that I don't need? Oh, I know. Oh, what am I doing? No. No, 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 no. None of this. None of this. None of it. Ah. Oh, this wall's gonna be here. I need glass. Is there glass in the chest over there?
There might be.
Let's go find out.
Excuse me.
So, there we go. Let's get rid of don't need that or that. Don't need that. Oh, I have glass on me.
You spend so much time focusing on your full inventory, you never realize what you had.
It should be in last pass. On your... You have last pass on your tablet. I'm sorry.
No worries.
What did you say? Alright. Close the door and watch Crunchyroll for 30 minutes. Because I can't figure out what to do. I'll figure it out. Okay. What was the last thing you said?
I made a joke, I think. I was just like, you spend so much time worrying about your full inventory, you never realize what's inside.
Oh, yes. Always trying to pick up everything. Ooh, material. Alright. Let's do this properly. What I meant to do is to put these here. Because this entire wall was oh no. One block off. Ah, there's glass in my eyes. That. Then. Oh, okay. Paco, Paco. Shattering glass everywhere. Okay.
Alright, what do you want me to do here? Fill it up, or...
Oh, the top half?
The top half, okay.
What you could do is you can connect... it needs to go up one more layer. Let me get up there and make a bridge so the height will be the same. La la la. Over the bridge. This castle is gonna be huge.
It is. It looks awesome so far. Yeah, I had like when originally, because it was like with the space stuff, it was just like I checked like my storage and it was like all the way like up, like it was a lot. And it was like in the like almost like to the tip, and it was like everything else was like minimal, and all my videos were just like, oh, you're like this one is like the biggest one. And it was like, oh, you need to start working on that, and realize like how many start and stops I did in the beginning. So it was pretty interesting seeing that.
Start and stops like
oh, I'm gonna start shooting. Then what's that? I guess like it was just like I'd start it and then it'd just be like I'd test something out just to be like, oh, I'm gonna stream, and then it was like, nope, I'm not gonna stream.
That's funny. Deep, how are you doing? Alright. Let's see. The castle shape is looking great. Yeah. I showed one of the other people the other day. Right now I can see it because I have the cameraman standing. Wait, cameraman's up there just watching.
You had a moment of hesitation there. You weren't sure.
My mouse spun around too quick and it swung towards the castle. But there we go. So this is the castle so far. There's a river actually back there going under this tunnel part right here, which I like. This part's floating in the air. First floor will be added soon. Deep's like, dude. So, we're building the first chamber right here, and then the second chamber is going to be even bigger back there. And then all this brown is going to be turned into ice. But I got to get ahead of Juan, which is so hard to do. The Minecraft master over here.
I am the furthest thing from a master.
So I have something for you. Oh, we can actually do this, and this. And then this should be concrete, because there's dirt behind it. There be dirt behind it. Let's see.
Oh yeah, from up here it looks pretty awesome.
How are you gonna solve the lighting issue, or will it be a haunted castle at night? So basically we can put 12 torch. We can put any source of light 3 blocks away, and nothing happens. So because this is 9 blocks across, I'm gonna have a 3x3 design with lights in all 4 corners. And then this will be a similar design, except it's going to use something else instead of the light. So there'll be 2 strips of light going down the center of each hall. And then also in the ceiling, because the ceiling's only 1 block. So the floor will be lit and the ceiling will be lit all at the same time. Down here, I don't know if that'll work all that well. It should. But I just need some time to sit around and design the oh no, cameraman sleep. I need some time to figure it all out. Wrong button. Oh, excuse me. Oh, nice. Deep says in the tall rooms we can have a chandelier.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Ah, that would be really cool. Let's see. Here. Oh, why is that like that? Is this not high enough? I don't think it is. Nope. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I need to eat. Okay, let me finish doing this. Oh. Hello. Cool.
So what do you want me to do here, or is there
Okay.
anything you want me to do here?
So eventually, actually, you can do this part. Around this glass needs to be a concrete wall.
Around it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like this?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna replace this back, but first I need to put all this dirt back. So.
Okay.
Every now and then I watch somebody else play Minecraft, and they're so fast. I'm like, how do y'all do that?
So kind of like this?
Let's see. Yep, and then just
Okay.
all of that too, and then that's
Oh, all that too? Okay.
Yep. It's gonna be a solid wall with a glass window. That's all weird shaped. Night, Ray
Sure.
Ray. See, I used
Sure
to
there's
build
a reason for
these
that.
fence posts. Just like the caves, how the caves had those glass openings, or we know that there's I mean the railway, how the tunnels, how they had that little glass
Yeah.
opening. We know there's a cave there. Same thing. The fastest thing I could do is if I could hold the button down long enough and like time it right. It's like I can paint dirt. Ah. boom, 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 boom. I want to get back to the Mario series. So I was talking to Deep earlier, and there's a game called
Scrum?
That he's interested in. That's gonna be coming out soon.
What's it called?
Scrum, I think.
Scrum? How's it spelled?
I don't know.
Scrum card game? Scrum.
I think it's a survival game.
I'm not finding anything.
But I was curious if you have any games that you're looking forward to.
And new games or just in general?
Like for E3, do you know if there's anything that's probably gonna show?
I'm not really sure. I kind of forgot. I mean, I need to get into Metro games.
Metro?
Yeah, it's hold on, let's see. Basically it's like apocalyptic. Metro. Yeah. Basically it's like apocalyptic and
post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, first-person shooter video game, post-apocalyptic first-person shooter video game with stealth and survivor horror elements. Basically, it was developed by a Ukrainian studio for games. But yeah, essentially, you try to like survive, and everything's like super radioactive and stuff like that. But it's like a survival game, but it's apparently really good. I've seen a lot of people play it. That stuff looks pretty good, but they're coming out, I think, with the third game, I think. Apparently it's looking really good too, so. But yeah, that's one of them, I think.
Okay. When you said apocalyptic games, that gave me a weird thought. I'm like, what is an apocalyptic game? Is it where like the world is currently ending?
Or it's about to end?
And like bombs are going off and stuff, and so I wonder if that'd be an interesting concept. Have you seen Far Cry 5?
I have seen Far Cry 5. Yeah, it looks awesome.
Have you seen the end?
I've seen bits and pieces of the end.
So you know what happens?
Kind of. I've been watching God of War.
Everybody in chat. This is a spoiler finger.
Oh, are they spoiling it?
I just have a comment on it. So when I put my finger back down, then I won't be talking about this one scene. So mute the stream real quick, and then I'll put my finger down. So as far as apocalyptic games, the one scene where like all the bombs and stuff are going off. Have you seen?
For Far Cry?
Yeah.
5 or?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it up to that point, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, never mind. Oh, never mind then. Okay.
I also don't care about spoilers. I really don't care about spoilers.
But that scene, like, you're in the van and everything's going crazy. Yeah. I would the whole would an apocalyptic game be like that?
know. I mean, I feel like it'd be interesting to see like everything seems fine, but it's like on the verge, and you play the character as just like you can
Like a
either
countdown
start,
or something.
yeah, kind of, and like you can either do something about it or be a part of the solution or the problem.
Part of the problem. Okay. So,
Anything else you want me to do?
deep in his part wasn't exactly apocalyptic. It's pre-apocalyptic. What about the end with the Jeep and everybody's like, go, go, go?
Oh, you must have seen like the bad ending then, because there's a bunch of endings.
Oh, yeah, I saw one of them, but that's the only one that catches my eye as far as apocalyptic. So I'm gonna start building out in the into the sky or into the air. So basically, I'm gonna continue this inner wall. The sun's about to set.
Yeah.
What you could do is you could start here and start doing the tops.
Okay.
So
I'll just wait to sleep.
Yeah. Boop. And cameraman sleep. So whatever issues I was having before with the internet, it seems to be doing okay now.
You just jinxed it.
No. I said it seems to be. I didn't say it was fixed. Pretty sure it's not fixed. It just keeps happening. It's annoying. There we go. Dirt should go here. And then I can hop up. Hop down. Cool. So,
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you hit. I was trying to hit around you.
Okay.
I didn't mean to hit you that far. I was trying to get rid of him.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Just trying to get rid of him, and you just got in the way, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, spin 180 degrees away. It's like right before the ish hits the van. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it is about story games like that. For me.
In what way? Like good or bad?
I would say if I like it, then I won't want to watch it. I'd want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not interested, then I guess I'd watch other people play it.
Like I feel like there's like with me, like there's a difference because I definitely want to play The Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
Last of Us looks awesome, and I've seen like the gameplay of it, and it looks awesome. But I know it's gonna be very different from when I play it and stuff like that. So I don't mind watching it because it'd be like I'll be like, oh, I know that's gonna happen, but it's gonna be very different when I play it. And then it's been so long that I've watched it, it'll be like everything else will be new, kind of. I know you're trying desperately.
I was trying to walk forward and I had to build a wall right in my face, and it scared the crap out of me. Let's see. Deep says, I always get caught in between. I like the story, but I want to play the open world part. But you have to do the story to progress. Yeah. for certain open world games, well, I don't know. I don't think
Like
I've
with
actually.
Skyrim, you can do pretty much anything you want.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, it's pretty much up to you.
I think I like sandbox games more than I like open world games.
Do you want me to fill this out?
Huh?
Want me to fill this?
Yeah. As far as I go, everything else could be filled behind me.
Oh, with the more scary parts.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
But yeah, yeah, games like Skyrim and like Fallout and stuff like that. It's like you can do pretty much. You don't have to do like the objective straight away. Like with Far Cry and stuff like that, you have to like unlock certain things, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the issue that Deep has. He wants to just run around and do whatever he wants, but the game's
That's
like, nope, gotta eat your veggies first.
You gotta kill this amount of enemies first, and then you can go on.
Another tree sprouted.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Awesome.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye in the cameraman view. Alright, so here, so then it should be 3. So 1, 2. Like at first, there's 2 game series that I think I want to play, but the more I think about it, I don't think I want to play them.
Which ones?
And they're like God of War and Devil May Cry.
I feel like Devil May Cry, from what I've seen and from what I remember, I never played it, but from what I've seen, it's just like a lot of button mashing, and I feel like that gets tiring after a while.
I keep hearing that it gets harder and harder, and I'm like, the first was already hard. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Hang up. But, have you ever heard of... Huh?
Do you want me to fill this out as well over here?
Yeah, basically everything to that way can go.
Alright.
Basically anything in between these walls could be filled in.
Alright.
Have you ever heard of the term stream cheating?
Stream sniping?
No. That's a term too, but it's a different one.
What's stream cheating?
Like Netflix streams cheating.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
So it's basically when you're watching a show with your significant other, and the next episode's out, but they're not home yet. And you watch a little bit of the show, or you watch the whole thing because you can't wait. So
that makes sense.
I don't know if there's a gaming version of it. Oh crap!
I feel like sometimes if you know you're never gonna play that game, but like the story is like really amazing and stuff like that, then sometimes like if you like sit down with like your significant other and you watch like all the cutscenes and stuff like that, and then they have to do something and then you just watch ahead, then I feel like that's like.
Oh no! I lost one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking more of like couch co-op. You're playing a game with somebody, and then you get home and they're like in the next level. You're like, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm just playing the next part. No, we're supposed to be playing it together. My sister did that.
Just wanted to see what was up ahead.
My sister did that to me. So, we were playing Devil May Cry together, and then she went on to the next area. And I can't remember exactly what happened, but like, I walked in the room and she was like flying across the screen. I'm like, what's that? And she's like, oh yeah, I went on to the next level of the water part. And I'm like, we were supposed to be playing that together. Why did you? So I've never played since. But I definitely want to play it again one day.
Could be worth looking into, just testing it out. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I already own the collection, so.
Oh.
I just need to get some variety streams started.
Yeah, I need to get into that as well. I want to try Limbo again.
Oh, like the black and white platformer one?
Yeah.
Ah. What is that other game that's similar to it?
Dead Inside? Or,
yeah, Inside.
Little Nightmares, I think, too, is the one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw, what was it? I saw the Game Grumps play Little Nightmares.
We are on our last batch of concrete. We're going to have to make more eventually.
Yes.
We have, let's see.
We have tons of everything.
Yeah.
Like half a chest at least of everything, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Once I'm done with this, I'll start making more.
Okay, cool. Because I'm down to 2 stacks.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to sleep.
Okay, let me get back off of the ledge. Up. Deep! Oh, Deep, did you figure out add biddies? Thank you for the 5 biddies. Best of luck loving the progress. Gonna call it a night. Cool, you have yourself a good night.
Have a good night, Deep.
We miss you.
I'm sure your horse misses you too.
Yeah. Midnight was crying. You did find out add biddies, nice. Midnight was sniffing. Like, nobody will ride me. And then Juan was like, I'll ride you a little bit.
That sounds really bad in different form of context.
And then we left. But, oh, did I make this safe? I did, or somebody did. Why am I using my hands? I don't know why I'm using my hands to dig. I have a magic shovel. The magic school bus. I don't know how that song goes. Ah, crumbs. Let's see. Midnight. I have to get out so that get my sleep back on track. Thanks for carrying it. Yes, I still don't know how to feed a horse, but Midnight is safe. We need to get a cat.
We need to go to a jungle, get some fish, and be very still.
I used the Mine Atlas thing, and I found the jungle biomes. They are about half the distance from here to the main base in the other direction.
Oh. Okay.
It's like if we go northwest, then we'll hit it. But yeah, Deep, you get yourself some sleep. I know I need some too. These last couple of days I've been like binging some anime, and I think I reached my limit.
Excuse me.
But I knocked out the first season in like a few days.
That's good.
So, oh no!
Did you run out?
No, the cameraman has been looking at the bed. Okay, yeah.
Oops.
Oh no. Yeah. Alright. Now, it needs to head in this direction. With my magic shovel. And the shovel's already beaten up. I'm gonna have to go riding in my boat. Alright. And 4. Yoink. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Yeah. Cool.
Hello, Van Bro.
Van Bro!
Keep asking about Fortnite, and I keep saying not today. Maybe this weekend, maybe. I'm not doing anything this weekend, but we'll see. We shall see. Last week I played it with Psycho.
Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How am I doing this?
You alright?
Yep. Blah. So, I think this needs to be bigger. I think this needs to be a full 9. Because it's the main chamber. The main chamber.
Do you want me to fill this whole thing out as well? The floor at least?
Yes.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah, this needs to be 9. Give me. Oh no, come back. Where's that one that I dropped like an hour ago? Is it gone?
It might have disappeared, yeah. I was about to say.
Hello there. Alright, we got 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's 3. Put some dirt down. It's the corner. Oh, one more. There we go. La la la.
Cool.
No, not there. Not there, no. That. Actually, this should all be concrete. It's right up against the thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make some more in a little bit, but let me just do this real quick.
Yep.
Okay. It's starting to get dark as well.
So safe. So non-treacherous. Yeah. Boop. Bump and dump. That's cool. Alright. Bedtime. Make sure I move the cameraman back in place.
Instead of looking at the bed.
Like, man, it's the best time lapse ever. Of a bed in sunlight and a bed at nighttime.
And with that, as he wakes up and as he goes to bed, he sees glimpses of the castle.
There we go. Alright, let's go grab some more. Yoink. Oh!
What happened?
I almost leaped to my death.
That's good. That's not good.
Before we built this little extra wing that's hanging out there, whenever I went to go get more resources, I jumped out the window. That window is much farther to the left now.
I only have 29 blocks left of concrete.
You came back and took the rest.
I did, but I'm gonna make some more. I'll give you my blocks, and then I'm gonna make some more. I'll give you what I have, and I'll quickly make some more.
How many you got?
I got 29.
Okay. I ain't got.
Yep. I'll make some more real quick.
Cool. Let's see.
Stuff that I don't need.
Make a couple short stacks, and then you can make the big ones.
We shall see.
It's actually walk around it.
Good. Okay. There.
Okay, cool. So changed that so I can turn it into 9s.
Someone's house is on fire.
What?
Or something's on fire.
What? Somebody called the fire department.
Cool. All right.
Oh, I almost did it again.
Oops. I almost did it again.
You said something's on fire?
Oh no! The fire truck went past me.
Oh, you real IRL.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought the villagers' houses were on fire. I'm like, what happened?
Oops.
So, and boom, there we go. Cool.
Yes.
Alright, so back here. That poor bear's gonna get attacked.
Okay, very cool.
These rabbits just leaping to their death. Alright, what do we got? We got this, and this.
Oh, I should bring ladders just in case.
Do some short ones. Do like 3 short ones, and then you can do all the long as you want.
Yeah, hold on.
Cause I'm gonna run out. I'm about to run out.
I have an idea, so I'm gonna do some short ones, but in 1 second.
Okay. Ba-doom, boom, boom. Ba-doom, boom. Oh crap. Oh no. One too long.
Okay.
There we go.
There's your
La, la.
short stack.
Cool. It's making me hungry. Some pancakes.
Short stack, yeah.
Ooh. So, back over here. Alright. Boop-ba-doo. Boop-ba-doo. Boop-ba-doo.
And cool.
Boop-ba-doo. Building a castle made out of concrete and snow. Hello, rabbits. I see you're a bit worried. No need to fear. I'm not paying any attention to y'all. So you don't need to go running in the other direction and jumping off cliffs.
What's up? What's up?
As soon as I said you don't need to worry, it ran and jumped off a cliff and died. Are rabbits like that in the Java version?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're, I think on purpose, they're supposed to be like running away.
But this is a little crazy. Oh, is that a cave right there? Interesting. Alright.
Alright, Taco, your stacks are ready. You just need to come and break them down.
Oh.
Do you want me to break them down for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I even made it easy and everything.
I'm trying to get ahead of you.
How's that going?
It's going. So it's like if I can make this chamber. Hello. Aw, look at the rabbit scooting up the hill. Oh my god.
What's so funny?
It just slowly crawled its way up the hill and then leaped to its death. And then another one was like, Harry, where'd you go?
Ouch. Is this what I needed anyway? Did I accidentally do it right? I did. Awesome. So as far as E3 goes, I'm not really looking forward to a specific game. Yeah, neither am I. I don't know. I'm not like. I don't really know. Like, I know. I know a few sequels are coming out, and I know I'm willing to bet a lot of battle royale games are going to come out. But I'm not really sure. There's nothing that like catches my eye to be like, I need to see this game immediately.
Mm-hmm. Me, I'm mostly interested in the conferences. I want to see like what's all out there.
Yeah, those are interesting. hear like news of like the PlayStation 5 or
Yeah.
Xbox.
These rabbits. It could feel my intent. There we go. One. Oh no. Oh my god.
What happened?
My W got stuck. Okay. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. He just wouldn't stop walking. And I'm like, no, no, that's a cliff. No. Did I mess it up? I think I might have. Nope, didn't. I guess perfectly. Again. Right. 1, 2, 3. Alright. La, la, la. La, la, la. Alright. Now I need concrete.
I'm making my way to you, I think.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
The perimeter of the main chamber is almost complete.
That's good.
Or at least the outside perimeter.
Looking pretty good.
Beware of suicidal rabbits. Oh! Okay.
What's up?
No. Daredevil Juan strikes again. I thought you had fell. I was like, nah!
It was all planned. Alright, I'm gonna make one big one so that way we have enough.
Yep. Working on the perimeter. The clouds are still gray, so I think we're still daytime. Perfect. It all lines up.
Alright.
Now it's time to do the inner perimeter. Oh, excuse me. It's like, how many caves will I stuck? Will my shovel last? We shall find out.
these and many questions on today's Minecraft Power Hour.
Do you know how many enchantments you can put on max? Or do you put like
I want to say like at least 3 or 4.
So I was watching a video and the guy said he had a cheat. Well, he was converting his Xbox world over and he had a cheat where he had like all max enchantments. And there was like a list of like 20 enchantments. And I'm like, whoa. So that got me curious about my tools. I'm like, hey, I got some pretty powerful stuff. I wonder how, like, I'm like, are they close to max? Or are they not even close? To where, like, if I accidentally break it, I think I would quit for a couple of weeks. Oh, I'm about to starve. Eat! I can't tell if it's nighttime or not. Pretty dark in here. Time to light some torches. Got some dirt above my head and now I use my shovel. Alright. Still at nighttime. There's quite a few conferences I'm waiting for. There's the ones at E3, and then there's Microsoft Build, Google I/O, and then WWDC.
What's that one?
Worldwide Developers Conference, which is the Apple one.
Oh, so it's kind of like GDC.
Yeah.
The game
basically
developers
GDC for Google, Apple, and Microsoft.
That's cool. So many acronyms.
Yeah. They recently created these things called, it's nighttime. I think they're called progressive web apps or something like that. And basically, it's putting the functionality of an app into the website.
Interesting.
And then you could pin the website to the start screen of your phone, and you'd have the same icon as though you had an app installed. So that way, no matter really what kind of phone you have, as long as it has a web browser, then any OS could use it. So you don't have to worry about the Apple Store or the Google Play Store or the Windows Store. You could just develop your website once, and then it works across everything. I was like, hey. Oh, what's on it? Wait, what?
What's up?
Oh, that's right. It's a big opening here. Do I want to keep this 3rd floor only? Yeah. Let's make our way up so I can start looking at all this. Okay, so... Oh!
What's up?
Your tower scared me.
Oh.
For the cameraman, could you do the tower on the opposite side of the...
Okay, next time I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big old cliff. Alright. Let's see if I can make my way up here. Oh, wrong block. I'm up too high. Dang it. Actually, I'm not sure. Once was a... I don't know.
There once was a streamer named Taco.
One quote of his said, "Never go Baco." Ah. I don't know if I can make the jump.
Try not to risk it. We are very far away, that's for sure.
Ah! Okay. Rabbit! Might as well earn some XP then, if you're gonna kill yourself anyway.
Good luck trying to catch them because they run away from humans.
Oh, I got a super arrow.
Oh,
super
you have the bow.
Let's see. Yeah, this is good. This is perfect. Are you into phones or anything?
Not really. I don't really. I mean, I'm more into. I used to be more into cameras, but I haven't really like paid much attention as of late. If it's like right in front of me, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. But I won't like actively like go out and look for it unless it's like something I want. But um, I don't know. I mean, if you want, I mean, if you want to talk about it, then go ahead. Like, I'll be interested, but it's not like something I automatically like, know all that well.
I was just curious because in I think let's see for the Microsoft conference they're going to be talking about it's like pretty much server technologies and cloud and all that kind of stuff. The Google one's going to be talking about that also, but they're also going to be talking about new devices that are going to be coming out.
Yeah, I like listening like or like hearing about like new devices, stuff that I won't be able to afford until much later into the future, I guess. But
but I don't know. It's like I feel differently this year. Like before, I'm like, ooh, the Pixel. Like,
I sometimes feel like they're rushing stuff, I guess, and you can definitely tell when like things aren't working all that well. But I know how like impatient people can get, so they try to rush it for people. Like that ends up being like kind of defective in a way.
One thing that I heard from a developer that or a reviewer that that really applies to even me is that like especially YouTube, you wanna, I guess, don't get caught up on perfection.
Right.
Like get to a stopping point and then move on to your next bigger and better thing.
Yeah.
So with
I think
phones,
my friend,
yeah.
he has. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
My friend is like, once it's done, it's done. It may not be the best, but it's done. So work on something else.
Yeah. And either the reviewer or a phone developer said a similar thing. It was like the engineers, they want to make like the best piece of technology ever, but it'll take like new things are always coming out, and there's always gonna be bugs no matter how hard you try. There's always gonna be bugs no matter what. So trying to iron out every single bug before releasing the perfect phone, you would never.
If you're running out of stuff, there's probably a bunch of stuff under my tower, so you might want to get it before it disappears. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah.
Wow, it looks so cool from up here. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no worries. Like even with like game development, video development, there's always that point where you're like, okay, this is a good stopping point. Let's move on to the next thing. And I noticed that for phones, like games have kind of started doing that, but for certain games, I feel like they're taking advantage of the.
Oh yeah, isn't it like there's one game that like had the most money that's been kickstarted, but it's still in like development kind of. I think it's like Star Citizen, I think, or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't know much about that game. I know a lot of people like what's there, and when they can tell like the game is gonna be super duper ambitious.
Kind of like No Man's Sky in a way, but.
Well, yeah, No Man's Sky was too ambitious, and they either were rushed or they rushed it. I am not sure, but
Here, Taco, stay there. Stay there. Stay where you were. Special delivery from up top.
Okay. Ow. There you go. My inventory's full.
No, no.
My arm. But there we go. Hang out. But yeah, certain games it's good that they got like people started playing it before it was actually complete, because that's a good source of feedback and a good source of like testing. I guess you get income during the testing phase rather than paying people to test your game. You can take that part a good or not. There's a good side and a bad side to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like you can definitely influence someone to be like, all right, this game is good, right? And someone can get ahead like a bunch of money and stuff like that.
Well, no, it's more you sell it before it's done, so you get you get the public to test it for you instead of paying testers to test it. So it's good in a way for like a small studio who can't afford to hire testers and stuff like that, but bad in a way for
the bigger game companies,
or just a company that they are trying to cut corners and save as much money as they can so they can have the most profit. But I'm trying to remember where my point was. Oh, we were talking about cell phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that can relate to like video games and stuff like that, but
yeah. So whenever I think about phones, I don't know. I think about them differently now. Now that I know that like that same concept of it's never really finished. Is there? There's good side for me. There's good sides to that, and there's bad sides to that. Because if let's say if it's let's say it's never finished, so it's constantly getting updates. But what if it is finished? What if it's finished and the current version of Android is 8.2 and they finished the phone in version 6 and they're done with it, so they're not going to update it anymore? How long is that phone going to be
in use for?
Yeah, how long can you use it for before it's obsolete? Basically, immediately.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, as soon as I heard that, I think about phones completely differently now. It should still have all the features that a phone should have. There's like a certain baseline for phones. It's like the phone should have A, B, C, D, and E. If it doesn't have those, then it's basically like an early access phone. Well, actually, if they don't have those and they're like those features are coming soon, then it's like it's like an early access phone. Well, it's like an early access phone. But if it's feature complete, like the camera works and all the software's there, and then they improve on it, like camera app 2.0 and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like there's too many phones out there.
That's true. There's a lot of stuff out there. A lot of sometimes junk, I think, too.
Yeah. I had an alarm on my phone that went off, and I didn't hear it because it was in my pocket. Because I turned the volume down when I'm at work because my phone's loud. And then it was on. The alarm was going too long. The alarm was just constantly going, and I didn't hear it. And then somebody called me, and the phone crashed.
Oh no!
So then I'm like, I looked at the time and I'm like, oh no, I need to go. And I was like, how come my phone didn't make any noise? And I pick it up and it's dead. And I'm like, what? So then I pop the battery off and turn it on, and it powers up and it's like, okay. You have like 18 emails, ding, 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 missed call, ding, 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 Facebook notification, ding, ding. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm getting really, really close to moving to the other phone.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my phone because my phone is kind of falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a while since I've done stuff like that, or I haven't had the chance because it's in New Jersey and stuff like that, so I can't really hear.
I listened to a Windows Central podcast. And they're basically talking about new features that are coming to Windows and new devices and stuff like that. And there may be a new mobile device. It probably won't be exactly a phone, but it may be something like really unique. It's like really uniquely Windows. And I'm like, ooh.
That's interesting.
I'm like, am I going to be able to transfer everything from my phone to that device? Probably not. Because that's the track record that they have right now. I'm like, ooh, Windows 6.5. Ah, this is awesome. I love the start screen. Blah, 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 blah. And introducing Mango Windows 7. I'm like, it looks even better. You can have more different size tiles. I'm like, I love it. And then they're like, Windows 8. Windows Phone 8. And I'm like, it's even better. Oh, if you get this phone, you have to start completely over.
It's always the worst.
Nothing transfers. I'm like, why not? They're both Windows phones. They're like, just because. So I'm like, okay, fine. Get Windows phone.
Because they know they'll get your money. Kind of.
Well, I feel like the case is they're doing it because people hated the previous version. And they're like, oh, we got it right this time. And then they change everything. And then the new people coming in and like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And the old people are like, why can't I transfer my stuff over? Why is it all different? And then they're like, for those people who liked Windows 6, 7, and 8, now here's 10. And you're like, 10? Where's 9?
We just wanted 1.
They're like, we can't do 9 because Windows 98 and 95, and there's a bunch of code in Windows 10 that if you named it Windows 9, it would break a bunch of stuff. So Windows 10. And I'm like, okay, cool. I bet my stuff won't transfer over. And you're like, you are correct. Start over again. But this part is actually really low. Maybe I can make an outrance. Because I don't want to fill this up with dirt. I don't want to. I'm going to put some torches down, so I'm about to cover it up. is almost bedtime.
Is it? Okay. Oh, crap.
Huh?
I'm good.
Okay.
It's gonna be interesting. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Okay. 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 I hate how the bed pushes you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see monsters near you.
What's up?
I see monsters near you. I think he burnt up, but
Oh.
alright. Put one in
I should eat something just in case. Oh yeah, there's a creeper on the ice.
Which, by a horse?
No, he's just on the ice.
Okay. Creepers on ice. Get your tickets now. Alright, 2 stacks left. Dun, dun, dun. Nom, 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 grab another dirt. Nom, nom, grab another dirt.
And it's looking really awesome from where I'm standing.
I need to start working on the pattern for the floor. There you go. Last stack. And the hole is covered up. Ba-ba. Okay. Tear this down. Take it down.
What's up?
Ah! No! There we go. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. I'm gonna make a thing go all the way across. Bum, 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 bum. And he's almost there. And he's there. Oh. I ain't stop doing that. I'm gonna make one over there. I'm probably gonna try to jump to it and fall. Okay, and hop. Oh, I missed. All right. Okay. So, looking at this shell, see, I'm definitely making a third level there. And there, and there. Looks like I make one there, and then another one up top. Okay. Three? I think it's three. Yeah, it's three. Two, three, four, five. So then, one, two, three, four, five. Three, five. Da, da, da. Going across. And oh no.
What's up?
I ran out of.
You might want to come to my tower because a lot of stuff fell sides, so that way they don't disappear because I'm pretty high up at the moment.
Okay. Down the stairs. And down the stairs. Okay. Oh, did one fall down the middle?
Did they? Does it?
Oh, the water didn't reach the bottom.
Oh, yeah, it did.
We didn't reach the very bottom.
It should have.
Alright. Cool. Here. Ciao.
Time to sleep as well. Yeah.
All right. One more day cycle.
One more, okay.
And we shall call it. I've been pushing it all week. And finally hit my limit. And I started dozing off. And I'm like, no.
That's when you know you need to call it a night.
I was rabbit. Yeah, I was watching the show, and there's the first episode of the second season, and the characters were in a meeting, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of. And I woke up, and I was like, oh my god, how long have I been asleep? 2 seconds.
Oh, whoa. It's always where, like, it's always encouraging to be like, I'm just gonna take a quick nap, maybe an hour or two, it'll be fine, and then, because that happened to me. I think it was grad school, like a few years back, and I just got done teaching, and I was just like sitting at my desk, and I was just like trying to keep myself awake, and it was just like trying to stay up, and he's like, and it was like around like 11, 12 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home and just relax or just take a nap. And like when I went home, I was trying to fight it. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a nap. And I take a nap, and then I wake up, and it's still light out, and like I wasn't, and I didn't have my phone with me at the moment, so I was just like, what time is it? What day is it? Where am I? Turns out I slept for like 5 or 6 hours. Just like, all right, that's good.
Nice.
But yeah, it was just like I very rarely do, so it's like I can easily go like straight through the day and stuff like that. But it was just like that day, it was just like I need to sleep because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I thought I had like slept through half of the episode. Cause like they're just talking. I'm like, oh, okay. They have like a little council thing going, and I was just like, and then I woke up and like, oh no, I'm gonna have to rewind it. Oh, I just have to click back once. Okay. It's like I'm recording it for that silly video. So I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be a bunch of snoring on it. No, one at the most. The sound of me waking myself up. But yeah. It's gonna be a pretty... Have you ever heard of Fooly Cooly?
No, I haven't.
Okay. It's one of those big anime that kind of transcends the genre. As far as like everybody knowing about it. And everybody with like quotes. They're coming out with a second and a third season.
Cool. What's it about?
I don't know how to explain it. It's very, very strange. I guess the easiest way to say it is a coming of age story.
Interesting.
And if I describe any part of it, you'd be like, what? So I'm going to leave it at coming of age story. Actually, no. So, there's this. From what I can remember, there's this girl that rides on a Vespa. And she has a guitar. And she goes around hitting people in the forehead with the guitar.
Interesting.
And robots come out of their head.
Okay.
Giant robots. And then they fight each other. And some other stuff happens.
Interesting.
And she ran over the main character. It's weird. But it's really, really good. And the soundtrack's awesome.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's a studio named Gynax, and they've done a lot of iconic shows like Evangelion, and I think Gurren Lagann was under Gynax before they broke off, but some of the people from Gynax broke away and created a studio named Trigger. It's like all the classic Gynax animation styles and everything that I know is from the Trigger group. So it's cool when Trigger comes out with a new show that's really good instead of like
your average basic ones.
Instead of like trying to be weird. Like they made this one called Samurai Cop.
I think I've heard of that.
And it's like they took some paper cutouts and like wiggled them around on the screen and yelled and screamed a bunch, and then the episode was over. I'm like, what? I'm doing this wrong. Gosh. Oh, I can do it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Let me go ahead and block this off so I don't accidentally mess it up again. Yeah, I tried to watch it, and I'm like, what is going on? I don't like this at all.
Do you think they did it like tongue-in-cheek, or was it like legitimate? Like
it was totally tongue-in-cheek. And then they made another one called Space Girl Luluko or something like that. And like, out of the few shows that they have, they took a bunch of the characters from those shows and kind of put them all together. So it was like a Trigger animated universe kind of thing. I'm like, y'all only have like 5 shows. What do y'all do? Some kind of special animation with all the characters from your 5 shows. It was weird. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
trying to expand, I guess.
It's weird. It takes a lot for me to be like, this is weird. It takes a whole lot. There was an anime about people liking slobber.
Like in what?
Slobber.
What's slobber?
Saliva.
A what?
Saliva.
Oh, saliva. Okay, interesting.
Yes. No. Nasty. I watched like 3 episodes of it, and I'm like, I can't take it anymore. Why? Why this?
Maybe to get the reaction that you have, I guess.
I guess. Like whenever I do my backlog show where I go back around and watch stuff that I didn't get to before, I don't think that's gonna be on my list.
Alright, we are out of sand, so I think on Friday I'm gonna. Oh no, we're not. Never mind. Hold on. It is not too far away.
Pizza. All right.
Alright, yeah, let me just do this one thing and then let me just make some more concrete sand and then I will call it a day as well. Alright,
I'm really debating if I want to do that part or not.
okay.
I don't think I want to.
Alright, awesome. Awesome. Okay, I can stay there and that can stay there. Cool. Alright, let's see who is online today. Bijou Demi, she is playing some Jackbox. Okay. Just do that there. Okay. Okay. Bijou Demi. All right. Awesome. All right. Do this one thing. Actually, that's fine. Cool. Alright, everyone. I am Juan. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all for following. Thank you all for lurking in chat and talking in chat. For subscribing and donating it through bits of money. Following and lurking and hosts and rating and all that stuff. You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million and you're all one of a kind. And you're all awesome. I'll be on there tomorrow, morning or afternoon. We'll see, either with Skyrim or some more creative stuff. I had a blast doing the creative stuff, so I wanted to keep going. I also had a blast with Skyrim as well, so we'll see how that goes as well. But yeah, I'll be seeing you when I see you. Bye-bye.
All right. That has been day 47. Or 47 of Minecraft Power Hour 2018. We have shaped out the back chamber. We have finished the front chamber. And now I am making the additional floors. We are going through concrete like nothing. Like water. So, yeah. We shall be back on Friday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. Today with me was the Chosen One.
Hello.
And as always, I want to thank y'all for hanging in chat, supporting the channel through biddies or subs, and I will see y'all next time.